Welcome, today we're making a 5-cheese quiche.
Oh Jesus.
Don't worry, you're not going to mess it up, the measurements don't need to be perfect. The eggs, whipping cream, baking powder, and baking soda are the only essentials. Everything else can be mixed and matched. Key to a good quiche is cooking the water out of your ingredients beforehand. I start by cutting up my onions because they take the longest to cook, followed by mushrooms, shallots, and spinach. You can see that I also put some garlic in here. I don't think it's necessary, but if you want a little bit more flavor, you might throw some in. Throughout the video, I use avocado oil. You can use any oil with a high smoke point. Take your sausages out once they're fully cooked. I chose to throw in some Thai chili and chop it up with my spatula. Then I pour out the onions once they become golden brown. I throw a little butter in there because I find that it helps when cooking mushrooms. I throw the mushrooms in, and a few minutes before I'm done cooking the shallot mix, I throw the garlic in and some red peppers, as you can see. So that's done. It only took a few minutes, and we're throwing the spinach in while the mushrooms are cooking. Okay, this part's easy to forget. I'm putting butter on the inside of all the pans, if not that might stick. I use butter because it's much harder to coat the pans with oil. Get your pie crusts situated, get your spinach, squeeze it, cut up your chicken sausage, squeeze it again, squeeze, shake, squeeze.
Oh Jesus.
Then you're gonna get your Parmesan and chop. And your cheddar cheese, chop. Now your Gruyere, chop. I put the goat cheese on top of it so that it wouldn't stick to the cutting board. Then you got your mozzarella, chop. And you're gonna throw everything together and use a bigger bowl because sometimes the small bowl will overflow when you put the eggs in. Put a little baking soda, baking powder, crack edge, crack. Stir. Now you're gonna put your heavy whipping cream in there. Stir. And now you're gonna pour it in. Alright, we put them in, put it at 375. Check after 15-20 minutes. I can't tell you exactly how long it'll take to cook. Every oven is different, so user discretion is advised. Golden brown, that's just how we want it. Some are a little more cooked than others. It happens when you cook 4 at the same time, but that's generally how you want it.
Ooh, it's fancy.